Why is Bitcoin like cash or gold, but better? That's what we'll talk about today. Hi, my name is Rocco, aka Bitcoin's best friend. Not too long ago, I was talking to a nice human, and I mentioned my interest in Bitcoin and how I believed it was a truly ethical form of money and how much good it could do for the human condition. After a time, I saw her shaking her head timidly, and she said, "I don't trust Bitcoin." I quickly responded, "That's funny. I don't trust Bitcoin either. But I don't mean that the way you mean it." You see, a phrase that Bitcoiners always use is verify, don't trust. So when someone says, "I don't trust Bitcoin," what they're really saying is, I have not taken the time or energy to do even a cursory study of Bitcoin, and I am reluctant to do so because it is a new and challenging subject. You see, Bitcoin requires humility. One must humble themselves in the learning process. Bitcoin is not easy to grasp at first. It is quite counterintuitive, and it upsets a great many apple carts that the established financial system controls. So, there's a good deal of misinformation spread about it. So let me make this comparison. If I ask someone, "Do you trust cash when dealing in a monetary transaction?" they invariably would say yes. And if I ask, "Do you trust gold when dealing with a monetary transaction?" again, they would probably say yes. And I would agree with them on both counts, because that transaction is peer-to-peer or person-to-person. There is no need for a third party, such as a bank or credit card company, to referee the transaction. That is good. But remember, cash can be counterfeited, and so can gold. It's not easy to assay gold, to check its purity, and it's very cumbersome to move large quantities around. So, now we can come back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has the positive properties of cash and gold without their shortcomings. Bitcoin is peer-to-peer. No centralized authority is needed. Bitcoin cannot be counterfeited. As we've stated before, the math that protects its purity is incomprehensibly strong. Bitcoin can be exchanged and transacted around the world almost instantly for a minuscule fee, unlike the very high fees charged by banks for money transfers or credit card purchases, or the cost of transporting bullion in armored vehicles. Bitcoin's protocol incentivizes the accuracy of its globally distributed ledger. There is no possible benefit for anyone to try and cheat the system. Their effort would be exorbitantly costly to try, and it would be sniffed out immediately by the network. Verification of every transaction in every 10-minute block of transactions going forwards and backwards is always possible. You don't need to trust the system when you can verify the system. We will delve into how this verification process works as we continue further down the road. Please follow me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And always remember that just like a talking dog, Bitcoin is a miracle.